What's up, old school homies? Let's go further into race. It's a difficult topic, but I think I could finish dissolving it today. One of my comments that I got was to Google it and try to figure out that there is race. Okay, I've already Googled it a long time ago. You're not going to be able to definitively say people are one thing. You're trying to group people, and people don't like to be grouped. That's the whole theory of it. You can kind of identify different plants and animals, but once it comes into humans, it's due to the fact that we could talk, that we've mixed together with each other. We can travel to different lands. There is something different about identifying people versus animals. And like I said in another video, I was talking about this special goat that the Spanish brought to the islands off the coast of California. And now this goat started to get a little bit crazy and take over the island, but it was there long enough to be a heritage species. Now we've gotten a whole entire species, right? Because we've taken a Spanish goat and we've taken it to an American island. That was only in 1875. Now, why is that enough time to say we've created a whole new species? Okay, the Spanish came over from Spain, and are they a whole new species too? You could see that science is obviously flawed in its identification of race. And if we're not looking to science, we're looking to hearsay, which could start to get into name calling and stupid shit like that. What really makes you want to identify your race is yourself. You're not going to want to do it for any other reason. And because it's not definitive, that's the way I feel. Because you're looking for something that's not definitive. And that's what makes it ambiguous. I had a friend that really wanted to know what he was, and I told you guys in one of my other videos, he was like 0.04% Asian. A very dark black guy. So, is he Asian? Yeah. Are you not going to identify with that 0.04% of yourself? Are you just going to say you never had that seventh, whatever they said was down the line that made him part Asian? Well, it's going to start getting into that territory whether you want it to or not. Somebody in your race came from another race. I'm sorry to say it. I didn't have to Google it to figure that out either. And the future isn't any better at trying to identify your race, okay? The past is bad enough. Trying to trace back history, that's always going to change interpretations. But the future is even worse because now you don't have a land to identify yourself as a race. Because people are no longer identifying themselves as the American race. I do. I believe myself to be an American. I was born in America. I don't know why I don't have my free land. I feel pretty native over here, you know what I mean?